That's what I meant to do. Joe looks so good. Good morning,
everybody.
Look at how
It's
good he looks.
Friday.
We got to congratulate Joe. He got.
I have a new job. Yeah.
He got out of the liberal agenda job and moving on up. Commission work.
That place is a nightmare. Amazon's a good job, but it's a nightmare to work with those people. I'm sorry. They have the younger people are in charge and they're confused. But anyways, we're talking about this thing over there that in New York, in Manhattan, that they did with our favorite guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it I don't get. It just doesn't make sense.
What were you saying about Braggs?
About who?
Braggs. You were saying something about him earlier.
Oh, he was indicted by the House. They want to know why he's doing what he's doing. He's going to be in trouble for that. I thought somewhere they said that was actually against somebody's constitutional rights to accuse him, isn't it? Isn't that under the Fourth Amendment, I believe? False accusations. It's a good thing they didn't arrest him, because then it would be false imprisonment. You know that, right? If they would have arrested him, it would have been false imprisonment.
I don't know what it falls under, because Obama allowed propaganda to be legalized in America. So propaganda, you'd imagine, falls more under the media, but
they're not even covering this stuff.
Of course
the main media channels, they're not saying a word. It's so obvious they're so complicit with all this, because they're showing one side. That's all they're doing, showing one side. They're so wrong.
There was the article Bill Burns had mentioned about, or posted in Megafunk, that Braggs was connected to Soros by another lawyer.
Well, of course he is. He was taking money from that Democrat organization. He didn't take the money from Soros per se. See, what they do is they have these pockets all around the country that all the Democrat friends can actually donate into, and then all of the people that are running for different offices can actually dip into that pocket, pull money out, and use that for their campaigns, and that's how they're winning.
But that's what it is. BLM is owned by Hillary. Mm-hmm. So all the contributions to BLM goes to the Democratic Party or in Hillary's pocket, and Antifa is owned by Soros. And then you have those people like from January 6th, those actors. They were actors.
Oh, there were so many.
That was another thing you mentioned
people
today.
Involved in that. I mean, we should have known. We should all known. I mean, we all figured it out. I mean, everybody.
What do you mean we all figured it out? I've been saying it since day one. I saw the damn video.
Well, the FBI did it. The FBI did Las Vegas. They killed all those.
It wasn't just the FBI. You see, these people. Excuse me. These people that are drawn into the CIA, FBI, SNA, National Security, and they are usually from the UN. These are the people that work for the UN. These National Guards, right? These United Nations Guards they are like the Aborigines of
this is what they did to that South American country that they just turned into a third world country, or turned back into a third world country.
They plummet and rape and
that's what they want. They want murder and mayhem and chaos.
They have no patience for people. What happened in Canada when the guards were on the horses and they were whipping the people?
Yep.
That was the UN guards. they didn't have any kind of Canadian. It had the same. They had a very similar or the same uniform
Mhm.
as the Capitol Police.
Yeah, they're all trying to confuse everybody. They're trying to
Yeah.
make you
I looked at the pictures.
confused. And you
I
know
looked
what?
at the videos.
For a big part of it, it's it's kind of working. But everybody must not be confused by this. If it's not right, if it doesn't look right, hey, it's not right. And you know that.
Right.
We all know that.
That's right.
If it doesn't look
Look
right
right. It's not
and
right.
it doesn't seem right, it's not right, guys.
My
It's
my
not.
my neighbor said it very interestingly. She says everything is opposite. What's good is
Right.
bad, and what's bad is good.
Right. Look at this transgender thing. Look at that thing. My God. That one girl out there, that Grimes like girl, that was the swimmer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She went to San Francisco State University to do a speech, a conservative speech. And they rounded her up and threw her. I don't know how they cajoled her into another room where a man in a dress attacked her. And I mean, they're allowed to do this kind. And she's under police protection. And why didn't the police do anything about this? Why are the police not protecting us? Why are the judges allowing this to happen? Something's wrong.
But
Judges are complicit. You know what I believe? I believe that some of these judges, a lot of these judges, spent some time on Epstein Island. I mean,
oh, you think?
it's just, come on. They're comprised. They're comprised, whatever you want to call it, however you want to say that word. Something's wrong. Everybody seems to be afraid of being caught for something. You know it? Everybody seems to be afraid. You know? It's crazy.
People have said it. Let them just open up their own Olympics, their own.
Yes. They can't compete with anybody. Who can they compete with? They obviously can't compete with men, regular men. So they're saying, well, I'm a woman. So they think they can go and compete with women, but they have a different bone structure than women. So they're a lot stronger than the women, and they're going to always win.
Men have
It
upper
is the way
body strength, and
right.
women have more lower body strength.
It's just the way it is.
But usually, yeah. I mean,
Sorry, people. Sorry.
they neglect science. What
Right.
Biden say about facts are
Follow the
or
science.
truth is
Yeah,
a
right.
fact?
They neglected the science. They neglect everything we've ever known. Do you question science? Yes. But some things that were in science, we all know, have been turned into fact. And those things you don't question, such as men and women. Come
Right.
on, man. If you want to act like a woman, fine. Go over there and act like a woman. Nobody cares.
I don't. What are we in
Nobody
Manhattan?
cares. Well,
Kidding? Seen it all. This is nothing. Who cares?
nobody cares if you want to
Nobody
be like
cared
that.
until
Just,
recently.
just don't make it. Don't try to make me be you.
And
I
my
don't want
friends had
your
mohawks
life.
before that whole
I
thing
don't want to
became.
know about your life experiences as a transsexual. I'm sorry
Right.
that you have had such a
If you're
hard
like
time.
best
I
friends or
accept
whatever,
you. I
I have
accept
gay friends. I have
you.
friends
Yeah.
that have dressed up as men,
I
as
don't want to.
women.
I don't want to date you.
I have
I
friends
don't
like
want to.
that.
I don't want to
And
be in your world. I'm
but you know
sorry.
what's funny? There,
They're wonderful people. Don't get me
there's
wrong. Some of them are really, really wonderful people. They
there-
really are. But I just don't want that world. I'm sorry. I
there's a
have my
couple.
own
I was just
problems.
gonna say there's a couple of them, both that I know. Yeah, there's at least two or three that I know
Mhm.
transgender. But they
Yeah,
don't do it. I don't know. It's weird.
I
I
don't
don't
really
know why.
care. I really don't care. Live
They
your life.
believe in the Constitution. They
Right.
believe in, you
Right.
know,
You know what? Look, you
they
have to
don't think
live
it's a
your
big.
life. You're
They
the
made
only
it a
one
big
that has
deal.
to answer to yourself. So I think to myself, I think you should live your life the way you feel comfortable. And if that's the way you feel comfortable, then you should live your life that way, because
Right.
you only get one
It
chance
could
at
just be
this.
something that's, you know,
Right.
we might not see it as correct, so maybe it's not correct. Does that make it evil? Is it hurting anybody?
No, no, it doesn't hurt anybody. Just do your own, do you,
Yeah,
but
don't make
don't
us
push
make
you
you do you.
on me
That's
if I
ridiculous.
don't want it.
Be yourself,
Mhm.
be happy. And if people
Be
don't want to
good,
get involved, don't force
be
them to get
good.
involved.
Yeah. Right.
Because
Be good. Go out in life, and talk to people. Be kind. Don't be a
oh, we're
dirtbag.
having one of those. We're having one.
Yeah. Look at those paintings. Look at those paintings. Congratulations, by the way, for getting
Thank
your
you. Thank
paintings
you.
looked at by that. I guess that
Going to
auctioneer man.
auction. Mhm.
Yeah, go in
Not
the ladybug
these.
and see that.
That's for Tam. The flag might go to auction. That would
Mm-hmm.
be your serenity for your granddaughter.
Yeah.
That
See,
looks
those
like going to
there's
auction.
some good paintings, man. Go look at them, everybody.
Oh, thank
You
you.
might like them. You can bid on them.
Yeah, well, let me find out that information. Yeah, I gotta call my sister. I don't think she even knows what the hell's going on yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to mention. I don't know what time. What time is it exactly? What time did I get up today?
So,
It's
you
9
don't
o'clock
get
your
me
time.
right.
What time did you get on Zoom?
I don't know. A couple of hours, an hour, 2 hours ago.
Okay, so
It was after 7, so it's going to be 9 now. So
9
almost.
my time.
We've
is-
been on here for a while talking.
So about since I maybe about 4 hours,
Mhm.
three and a half to 4 hours. Same
On the
helicopter's been flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hasn't stopped. And
We have contemplated a lot today.
it's not a transporter. I can't see it. That's what's driving me mad. I keep trying to spot her, but there's low cloud coverage. Oh, there she is. It's driving me mad.
But anyways, we wanted to come on and talk about some of this crap that's going on.
Where's Jill?
Well, she said she was gonna, I don't know, she's putting away groceries, and then she'd maybe come in and say hi to everybody. So
I'm just like so.
I think I hope they can hurt this man Bragg for what he has done.
Did
That's all
something happen in Florida today? Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything.
Bragg is bragging. Bragg is bragging. So we're on the same page with like gay interest. I mean, there's only 2%, maybe 1 to 2% transgender. Gays might be a
Yeah,
little higher.
yeah. You know
No, maybe
what?
it's 1 or
I'm
2% of
sorry.
the whole world.
I don't find a transgender attractive. I'm sorry. You can tell, and they're not. They're just not attractive to me. Just like I'm sure they're not attractive to other people too. I'm sorry. Maybe some people they are, but other people they're not. Just like me, I'm not attractive to everybody. Come on.
So many people are trying to keep up with the Joneses.
Right. I don't want to keep up with the Joneses. I don't need to. They can go be happy over there. You want to be rich and snobby? Go ahead, man. It's fine. I don't really care. Do you? I'm gonna sit over here
Too much
and I'm just gonna try
capacity.
to be in my world and try to spread as much happiness and smiles as I can. So that's what I'm trying to do. While trying to stay right.
Love will keep us together.
Mhm. Hey
That's
man,
better.
go out there, be happy, be good, be kind.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Okay, I got some I got some complaining to do. I bartended 7, 8 years in New York
Mhm.
City, well in Brooklyn. But why don't they ever make a coffee pot that when you pour it, it always has a drip or two outside the cup? Just saying. You know, people wake up in the morning, they're not concentrating too much. Give me my coffee. Oh my God. No. Like I have done the strangest things with well, let's not go that far now. I've done strange, things with drinks and stuff. Never had a freaking problem. I'm sure the occasional ice cube fell out. That's why you have mats and whatever, but every damn day, like there's always that 1 or 2 drops of coffee that fall out of the cup that
Makes you so damn mad.
it really does. Ticks me off.
Now I gotta clean it.
I have a grind to grape to grind. No, how do they say it? Come on, I want to see you again. But it looked like it had something. I don't understand because this is exceeding now some kind of training thing. If they were training
Mhm.
4 hours, they're circling. He's circling right
Yeah, I
here.
heard that one.
Huh?
I heard that one.
You
Heard
hear
him
it?
that time. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Usually we can only hear when you talk, but I heard
Right.
it that time. Mm-hmm.
She might have been right above me. It's just driving me crazy already. It's like because
Yeah,
I
I
sit
heard it again.
outside. I'm like, oh man. Is this Chinese water torture? Is this what I just want to check if it's Navy? I I could read it if I have my glasses on. I can't really see it too well because it's above the clouds mostly. It's the one area it seems to pop out. Unbelievable. When when Trump went to jail, Bill
He
told
never went to jail.
when he went for the indictment, when he got arrested,
Mm-hmm.
when he went to New York, he did it just stop? Did it seriously go somewhere else? Did
Mm-hmm.
I scare it?
You did. I was
It's been
watching
over
you.
4 hours. I say it's driving me crazy and it goes away. Maybe I should wiggle my nose. Maybe it's a witch thing. Now, what was I saying? Oh, when he went to
York.
New York, there was a lot of military action.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jill said she had a lot of military action. And then somebody else in New Jersey said there was a lot of military action. And then what was it? Where was it? Somebody was shot up in Trump Plaza, but not the one in New York. It wasn't Trump Plaza,
Trump. Was it a Trump
not Trump
hotel?
Towers, I mean.
Was it the
Trump,
one in?
I
Was it
said
the one
Trump,
in Vegas?
right. Is it? I don't know if it's called Trump Plaza. That's
I
the
don't
one
know.
in Atlantic City was called that. There was the Taj, Trump Plaza, Taj Mahal, Trump Plaza. Do
I
you
don't
know they
know.
own two? I don't think he owns Sands.
I got a poll last night that said, could Trump get a fair trial in Manhattan? 100% no. 100%.
Because of the Dominion.
Mm-hmm.
I
There's
I
no
don't
way.
believe. I've talked to my husband all the time about this because he's still on the page. It's a New York police page, and then he belongs to the police that actually transferred here too. Look,
Uh-huh.
ding dong,
We
ding
have it. Yeah.
dong, Bean is here. Rich Bean, Jilly Bean. You know
Good
we're
morning,
live.
Gail.
Yes, I
You're
do.
so wackadoodles, and I love you for it.
I love you too. And I
Oh,
love Joe.
Good morning.
I didn't
Good
expect that.
morning. Hey, oh man, you look great.
Oh,
Sorry,
thank you.
keep talking.
Doesn't he look good? Now I forgot. I don't know that crazy thing. I forgot what we're talking. Still, when Trump went to New York for his arrest, didn't you say there was military action?
There was here.
Yeah, and it was definitely here. And then I heard like I think it was New Jersey, and I meant to ask Reb, but Reb hasn't been feeling well. If it was upstate New York, and
Right.
then and then we were saying that there was somebody that got shot in one of the Trump casinos in Chicago. I think it was a
What?
casino
What?
on that day.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
I'm trying to find it, but I'm not having any luck.
well, how could you find anything on Trump? You know what's interesting to me? There are games now that have Trump in it.
You mean like video games?
You know, like the games I look through for all of us
Mhm.
to play, like Wordle and oh God, guys, if you ever want to join Zoom, lots of times we calm down. Like we'll talk about politics half the day, but at night we'll watch shows, comedy, but we love playing our hang biting.
And the object of this game is to make a mistake so we can hang him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I started doing it backwards. I started drawing him with the noose. And then,
And then you take him away.
right, you take it away. Yeah. I have to construct a noose that gives you like 8 chances or something. Maybe just his body parts disappear. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I like that picture behind you, by the way.
Which one?
That one right there. Oh, that's for Ela's daughter, isn't it?
No, that the castle is for Serenity.
Oh, okay, for Serenity, for
So
Joseph's granddaughter.
yeah. The one for Ela is
Oh, it's the butterfly, right?
and
Oh, yes. That's beautiful.
It's gonna have all their names on it. Well, maybe
That is so pretty.
yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, I like how I put
Did you guys hear about in Australia how they have actually deployed those robot dogs?
What?
They actually have um, um, deployed those robot dogs in Australia.
so when those big Chinese spy balloons
Yeah.
the size of 3 buses were flying over us and found our military stuff. This was like the cheapest way for our own country to spy on our own military. That's what I figured happened. That's what I think happened with that. Right?
I don't know.
Because they
Very
can't
well
put
could be
it.
right about that.
But listen to me. And I kept saying to people, they're all drone-sized bees that have laser power. Like they can shoot you with yellow laser at this point. You know, like cut you in half.
Right.
Some of them have like guns or some shoot air or something.
I ought to ask my
seen the
friend. He
ones-
does lasers. I never thought to ask him how strong.
Ooh,
the
I like
lasers
your
are there.
tie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
Paisley baby.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love Paisley.
From wearing Paisley on, long johns as a clown.
Mm, mm,
If
mm.
your rags and you know it, honk your nose. Well, where
I'll
was
call it.
oh
Oh my gosh.
you killed it.
I did it, but you didn't honk. So,
You're supposed to honk. I can't do the
oh,
honks.
Me? Oh, I was
darn
gonna
it.
say not me.
No,
Rats.
he used to honk. He was a clown.
Rats.
Rats. Democrat.
Double rats.
Okay. There's something else I wanted to bring up if I didn't was DeSantis, right? I don't want to talk about this anymore actually after this, but So the Democrats are liking him more and more.
Why
Oh,
are they
really?
liking him more and more? Oh, why are they liking him? Problem?
Because he doesn't endorse Trump.
Yes. Not only that, he's part of it.
That's
Even
where
though
I
he's
disagree.
doing well for your state, he's still part of it. And remember this, you guys,
He's still
in every
fighting
state, no
Disney.
matter
He's
what, every
Disney.
city is Democrat.
Oh,
All run by Democrats. All the cities. Look at them. Look at them
No,
all.
I
All
know,
of
I
them.
know. Yet
Even in your
we still can't
Miami,
prove Republican.
Democrat. You don't understand it. I don't
Um,
understand it. And then look what Chicago did. Out of the frying pan and straight into the fire with the guy.
yes,
They just
you're
get
right.
elected. I mean, it's insanity.
They
You know,
haven't learned a thing.
when Trump was in office, and I was talking to that friend of mine, that she's a black lady, very smart woman. Her whole family, they were very poor, but her kids put their children through college, so they're very intelligent people, right? And I keep telling them, you guys should be the aldermans of your neighborhood, because
right.
they're the ones that go out and help with the police, everybody looks up to them, and everybody else is doing drugs on their porch, right? And I tell these people, you know, you need to change your voting habits. And they go, well, we want the government to step in, come in here and save us. Stop all this nonsense. And I go, they want martial law. That's not going to cure their problem. I says, you need to vote out the bad stuff.
That's
Change your
right.
vote. When I told her that, it was time to vote again for that Lori Lightfoot. And I go, get rid of that woman. She's not doing you guys any favors. And she goes, oh, we all know. We all know. We're gonna vote for somebody else.
Yeah, right.
Voting time. Come voting time, I go, who did you vote for? Lori Lightfoot. My God, you want change, yet you don't vote for it. Come on.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
It's-
Maybe they're afraid.
They are afraid. Everybody's afraid of change. Who isn't afraid of change? Name one person who's not afraid of change.
I don't know anybody.
There's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Ooh, who said that?
Wasn't it Roosevelt?
No.
Churchill?
Yep.
Was it Churchill?
Yes.
That's probably why I did the voice. You see, sometimes
That's what I thought. I
Wait,
knew
my
you
freaking
would say
brain works.
Churchill.
that's the way my brain works, I'll tell you. But you know what? I was also thinking of something else at the same time, and it's like certain things are confusing me lately. But the more I think about it,
Yeah, the more you think about it, what?
The more you get mad at
no,
it.
no, I've calmed down. Because there has to be a plan. There's just, I can't not believe that I can't have believed that there was a plan for almost my whole life. Almost my whole life, I believed that there were people like me.
There
out
are.
there. Right.
There are.
And they must have started way before my genre, before my generation. So if that's the case, there has to be a plan. There has to be. And then I was gonna sell you also, Jill, like for 4 hours. 4 hours. There was at least 3 or 4 hours because I was up at 5 today or something. And I maybe came out here around 6. And there was a helicopter flying around and circling for at least 4 hours.
Oh,
Joe
that's
even heard it
weird.
for like about the 2.5 hours, 2 hours he was on. And then finally, I said on the live Zoom, I was like,
Yeah.
it's just driving me crazy already. I said, what is this, Chinese border torture?
Yeah.
It stops.
Well, I gotta get ready to get out of here.
It
I'll leave in
stops.
5 minutes, 6 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How
6 minutes.
did-
Yeah, I gotta be there at 10.
This was
39,
supposed to be a
15.
20-minute live, 30-minute live.
Well, it's been longer than that already, so.
Oh yeah, you want to be in a little early. Well, we can drive with you. You know, it usually doesn't make too much noise.
Hey, Carolyn, why do you have the rainbow around your picture?
I'm an artist.
Good. That's a
and-
good answer.
And I'm proud. I am a straight
Good.
white female, and I'm fucking proud.
Good. Me
I'm an
too.
American citizen, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, retired to Florida, semi-retired. My husband.
Never.
No, you're moved to Florida.
You're right, Joe.
What did I say?
That was hot. That was hot.
What did I say?
That was
Didn't I
hot.
say I'm
Retired.
You said you retired and
You're moved.
partially retired. Carolyn, you will never retire.
I know, I won't stop.
No. And I'm glad.
Thank you. Well, not with, I mean, but this is what I was saying the other day about Trump. You need, it can't be just him, right? I mean, he can't do this without us. And
That's
I can't
exactly
do certain
right.
things without you guys. I mean, we've been very poor, like there hasn't been many people coming on joining us on the, well, we're not going live on YouTube. Because I have
Right.
to look it over and make sure that we don't really go overboard. Yeah, enough with that. And then which so far we've only had one or two edits. Great. And I don't like to edit. I don't because I don't care if it's on the spot. Hey, I don't know. Go on and flash them, Jill. That you know, they're done.
Flash what?
Pearly eyes of yours. Oh, do you remember? Do you remember what our hang dude, the hang Biden was last night? Do you remember?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Go on. I'm waiting.
I'm trying to think what it was exactly.
There were two real funny ones.
Oh, shoot. Let me think.
One was about Biden.
Yes.
The other one, I drew the ocean. Who was that about? When I drew
the water?
Yeah. It was
Oh,
about.
yes. About the ice. That was funny. About what's her first name? I can't remember. Waters.
I keep thinking of Stacey.
Maxine Waters.
Maxine, yes. And the one
And
about Biden
and we
me.
thought it was about the Jesse Waters guy.
Yes,
Right.
You're right. That's who I thought of.
Maxine Waters' boobs or ice or something like that. Well,
Yeah, we have a lot of fun in the evenings.
We do.
Yeah.
I didn't.
You guys need to come and join. It is awesome.
There's going to be more. There are more people. There's so many of us. It's just some are shy.
No, don't be shy. Come on, guys.
I know, Jill. You were just incredible.
Jill was the shy.
Jill's been on for about what, a year now, Jill?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's been a year.
You were very timid.
Yeah, very. At first.
Well, you're right.
We're all just a bunch of fools.
I had to coax you on.
Yes, you did.
Whoa.
One more, and I go enjoy my last day of the week.
You're what?
Last day of the week, we got
And
finished.
then you came here, and now look at you. You're doing lives. You're learning more about the computer. We're having fun.
You guys have really helped me.
How many
It's
people
amazing.
are in our mega chat? We can't even make phone calls in there because there's so many people. I mean,
right.
20 good mornings, and that's just average. You know,
That'd
that
be too bad.
if
Yeah,
somebody,
it's on.
I think that's the way it should be, and we should all talk to each other equally as best we can. Be the family. I mean, we really do call each other brothers, sisters. We love each other. Oh, look, that's my favorite baby right there. The biggest favorite baby. It's Darian.
Tallest one and the baby.
Mhm.
Oh, who was that?
That was
Darian,
Darian.
Hi, Darian.
he was waving.
Oh, I missed it.
You didn't see him? What do you not have you don't have your glasses on?
That's right. I don't. Let me put them on.
No, he already went away.
Nah, take them
Oh,
off. You look better
fine.
with them off.
I know. These are ugly. They're cheapies.
Kidding. Oh my God, stop. Stop. Take me seriously. Are you serious? Are you serious? Don't take me seriously.
Hey, I believe everything you say because you're always right.
So, you know, I haven't quit yet.
Oh, yeah?
Amazon.
I know.
When
That's
I
what
have
you're talking about.
insurance, I wonder if I should go get my eyes checked real quick and get new pair of glasses.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because glasses are expensive.
Are you gonna go there?
Get a free pair.
Are you
I
gonna
don't know
go
where
to
to. I don't know where to go. But I know every time I go, it's like they're so fast to get me in and get me out. They're not giving me a right prescription. It's
Oh,
really
that's
based
not
on,
good.
it's real close to what I've got now, and they just tell me, well, just tell me which one's better and which one's not, and then they go off of that, and then they give you the prescription that doesn't work for you, and I can't fucking see. So this
Yeah.
time I'm gonna just do this when I go in there. I can't see. Sorry, I can't see. Neither one's good. Neither. Neither. Neither.
Right.
I'm just gonna keep saying that. None of it. None of it. Until they give me a better prescription because I can't see. Until they give you
Yep.
the prescription I have barely allows me to see. It's so much so that I must remove my glasses to actually read.
Is it because of your health insurance that they're not, it doesn't cover?
No, I don't know. I always pay for the best insurance. I don't give a crap. I
I've
pay
had,
the extra money for it too.
I've had the worst dental, even in Brooklyn.
Mhm.
They started cutting off the
Man, I pay
DEA. Not even
I,
the cops, I think. It's just the DEA, which are the detectives.
I
I'm
pay
like,
for
what?
I always pay the highest I can because I want the best insurance. I
That's
do.
right.
I want to be able to walk in there and they say, we're going to take care of everything, Mr. Brasher. You don't
Well,
have to
where
worry
do you
about
go to get your glasses, dear?
it.
That's what he's trying to figure out.
I've gone to all kinds of different places.
You know,
Nobody has been better
do
than
you have,
than the other. So
do you have
Terrible.
a Sam's Club?
yeah, and we have Stanton. I'm
I
gonna probably
actually
go
heard
there.
that Sam's Club has really,
It all depends on
they
where
probably
you
have
go.
really good
Not
insurance.
every doctor at
Probably got
every place is good either. Not every doctor is good. I found that out
Right.
too. Good
Well, that's what I'm
Lord.
saying. Sometimes you gotta
You have to shop around. It's sickening.
Yep.
shop around. Oh, this is
Believe me, I have shopped around.
Jill. This is the
Yeah,
one. Can you believe we did a hang biting? I did exactly that, and nobody could get it. I was just like,
I gotta go. Rico.
I drew the Mad Hatter.
I
Talk to you later, Rico.
tried.
No, you really did. All of you did, but I think
Thanks
at
for
that
that.
time everybody was just brain dead. And I'm drawing
Well, I
like
would have liked to have had a beer, and then
Donald
it would have helped.
Not with that.
I wonder if there was the Mad Hatter with Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Did you?
or I have never seen that one. I've seen the other one with
That's the one I was
That's
going
on a
off, the older
fly.
one. Because if I had drawn the purple suit, I wonder if somebody else would have, because I think he wore like, I don't think I even, my sister
How
watches.
beautiful it is out here. God, it's beautiful.
oh
It-
wow,
This
Joe,
beautiful day
beautiful.
in your
Look at that
neighborhood.
sky.
It is
Beautiful day,
beautiful.
don't you
It is
feel
not cold at all.
Would you
Nice.
mind?
It is very nice.
Won't you
Very
be
nice.
mine?
Would you be mine,
Won't you be
My
my
mine?
neighbor?
George,
Was it, didn't he say?
Oh, he was
Yeah.
a good man.
Oh, yeah.
he was
He
a
lived in
nice
my
angel.
hometown.
Didn't one of you said the little trivia about him? Because
He was in the
why he wore
military.
his sweaters, remember?
Yes, he was in the military and got tattoos.
He had tattoos, and that's why he wore the
Right.
Yep.
I
Right.
think
That's
Joe
why he was.
told me that. Yeah.
He he fought for the children for PBS rights. I mean, he is turning in his grave right now. Dear
Oh
Lord,
man, you're
like that.
right.
You know, he loved. Did he become a minister afterwards or something?
He was a minister
Yeah,
and then did the TV show.
he was.
He was a
Froze,
wonderful
sorry.
man.
Him, Captain Kangaroo.
Yes.
They're
Oh, I
like,
loved him.
they're like, what's going on?
I always watched
Yeah,
his program.
Bob
I did.
Keeshan.
Did you?
You what?
I always watched his program.
Which
I did
one?
as a kid. The one in the morning
You
on,
mean
PBS. I
Mr.
always watched
Rogers' Neighborhood?
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, him. And did
Yeah.
you watch Captain Kangaroo?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah, he was great too.
I know Roger
Bob
was
Keeshan.
better, but I watched them both.
I sure
And,
did. We had another guy too here in Albuquerque. His name was Captain Billy, and he was one of those morning show things too. And he was such a nice guy. Everybody loved this guy. I mean, everywhere the guy went, everybody liked the guy.
Yep.
Really. And he hugged this one woman, because that's just the kind of guy he was. He didn't mean anything out of sorts by him.
right.
But the woman's husband thought he was screwing her, so he went and killed that guy, shot him.
Oh my. Oh,
People do stupid things.
yep. It's
Well,
not
look-
worth it.
Tell them
No.
what happened to your other son.
Yeah.
Oh, my!
I mean,
He
this
was
is
driving up the freeway. He was behind a car that was behind another car that was going very slow. So my son he's young, and when you're young, you're always in a hurry and in a rush, and you leave for work late. His fault. I keep telling him not to do that, but he keeps doing it. What he did was right and wrong. He jumped out of the lane and he moved in front of that slow car, got back over, and that's when the slow car actually moved further to the right, opening up that gap. And the guy that he was in back of got mad. And he went far left, and then he slammed far right into the rear tire of my kid's car and tried to do that cockpit maneuver on him and tried to wreck him. But it spun him out in the middle of the freeway.
He's
So-
lucky he didn't get hit.
he's lucky he didn't die.
Die.
He's lucky another car didn't come by and hit him. Yeah.
Man.
And then
guy
and then
flipped
and
over.
then what happens was a woman was there that saw the whole
This
thing.
is
She
great.
got
This
out
is great.
and was asking everybody, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And she saw the whole thing, and it turns out that she does accident scenes, so that's her job.
Oh, wow.
And
What
that
freaking-
they're gonna pursue some criminal charges against this guy because what he did was criminal.
Well, yeah, road rage. I mean, it's ridiculous.
attempted, whatever it is, it was, you know, it could be considered attempted murder, I would say.
That's what I think. It's attempted
Yeah, I do
manslaughter.
too. Oh, yeah. This guy's going to get nailed, I hope.
He better.
Yeah, he needs to go to jail and he needs to reflect on what he did.
And he needs to lose his license.
He does. He does.
Yes.
He should lose his license for a year or so, because that was bad. That was a bad thing.
Yep.
You don't do that to people.
No.
It's acting crazy.
Yep.
God, it made me sick to my stomach that night.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
man.
he's hurting now. You know, his neck is hurting. You know, he's going through everything. He's already contacted the lawyers and everything else. He did not have insurance that allowed him to have a rental. So he does have to pay for that.
Oh, what a drag.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. That guy's gonna have
Money he
to.
does. Yeah, money he doesn't have.
Yes.
Of course, we're not rich people. I admit that. We're not.
Who is?
But yeah,
Biden.
right. Who is right? Exactly. Only the people who steal it. So and we don't.
That's right.
Biden.
And we don't do that. We're not going to do that. I don't let my kids do that. So we don't accept stolen stuff.
Yes. I'll be right back, guys.
Turn off.
Okay.
Turn off the recording, please.
Okay. You know what? Maybe we'll start this back up, but I have to go right now. All right, we'll see. If not, have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed.